What's up guys, Arnhay here. And I'm going to be making a dart guide for you guys. Now it's mainly going to cover DFA, but it's also going to cover some other stuff as well. So if you're like new to dart or you're not that good at it, then this is the place for you to be. My Dartastic Dart v Dart guide. Now keep in mind I said Dart v Dart because Dart is not really that good on maps like offside. Dart is really good on maps where there is a good spolt spot. So maps where you can place your spolt or a jug down. That is where it really shines. Because look, it's just going to decimate all balloons. And there's not much you can really do about them, your opponent. So maps like Temple and Pinball Wizard are mainly the two best maps. Everything else is Cobra or NG or Boat. But it's going to be a Dart v Dart guide, meaning I'm going to be teaching you how to play Dart. So first, you're going to be going over what to do round 1. So round 1, you want to place down your farm. Keep in mind, you have to get your farm before 20 seconds. If you get it anywhere after the 20-second mark, you're not going to get 2 bananas. Now, if someone anti-stalls, you can always just place your dart down, and you can upgrade it to an 01, and you can send them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can send them 5 blues. Next, you want to I'm gonna be going over not the anti-stall because it's too much information. You'll just get it from experience, okay? So if you don't anti-stall, you're gonna want to eco. First, you want to go place your dart down. Then you want to start ecoing, and you want to eco to like 278, 280, and then you want to stop sending grouped reds. Next, you're gonna want to send pinks or like blues. And you want to go, there's 2 numbers. There's 288 and there's 302, the eco numbers. I go with 288 because I like to have money when it comes to sending greens. But a player like Simba, he goes 302 quite often. Keep in mind, if you're on Dread or longer maps, you should always go 302 because by the time a round ends, it's already going to be past that time. If you go 288 on Dread, you're gonna upgrade it before round 5, and you're not gonna get any bananas. But if you go 302 on Dread, you're gonna upgrade it as soon as you get round 5. But on offside, you're gonna get round 5 a little bit earlier because it's a shorter map. And you want to keep sending greens and blacks and pinks. You want to layer it correctly because, like, look. You want to send like this, and you want to send like this, send like this, so like that, but space variance. Okay, so next, you're gonna have basically around like 400 eco at this point. So there's a couple things you can do. You're gonna have a 2-0 planned, and the round 8 comes. So I like to farm, and sometimes I like to play aggressive with yellows, but it really just depends on who your opponent is, because remember, Dart is a very strat that we have to outplay your opponent rather than just do the same thing over and over. And next, with Dart, you're going to want to get a spolt, and on offside, this is the best map. You see this little checkerboard? You want to put your checkerboard, and you want to put the snout of Dart Monkey right here. Upgrade to a Juggernaut. What can a Juggernaut do? It can see leads, and that's going to be useful. But keep in mind, although a Jug is good, it's not that good. You need to have some supporting towers. The best ones are spolts and darts. Of course, having another jug always helps. Something like this It can defend like a lot of balloons. Like, look. Put it on strong. First, strong. First. Yeah, and then... So that's what I want to talk about next. Mid-game. You can decide how you want to play mid-game. It's way too much information to unload onto someone. Some people like to play eco-heavy, some people like to play mixed eco, and some people like to play farm-heavy. If you're going farm-heavy, you're probably going to go for a BIA by the end of round 18 at most. And at least should be around 15 or 16. That should be the time when you be getting the BIA, but most of the time, you're going to be getting it around 16 through 18 when you get your BIA. If you choose to go mixed eco, you should have like 800 eco by round 18 or like 600. It depends on how you play, like stuff like that. So if you're going eco heavy, you're just gonna have like very little farms. You're gonna have this is my playstyle. I like to go like this, and I like to spam whites and blacks. AFG likes to do this too. I also like to send, I like to send rushes in the layer with whites. So that's something that's really cool. Alright, so keep in mind, if you're not going ace, you can get some stuff to help you with the mid-game rounds. Strong, first. Well, yeah, not one wizard, but you're gonna have supporting towers. And some people go bomb. You can get up a cluster bomb on close. If you're going like boomer, you get up a 2-3 boomer. Yeah, it's something like that. If you are going ace, the best supporting thing would be this. So now we're gonna go over some ace macro stuff. So the ace, it has a couple paths. It can go circle. It can go like this in sideways infinity, and it can go like this. So keep in mind, so here's the basic ones. Look, so if he goes up here, you can change it, and then you can change it back to the upwards infinity to keep him up, and it's the same thing on the bottom, I'm pretty sure. You can change it, and you can change it back. Oh wait, no, I messed it up. Oops. Yeah, like that. Oh wait, what? Hold on. You can do it like this if you want to keep it on the left side. Yeah, just mess around with it. That's my advice. Because it's a little bit tricky. And it's also pretty interesting as well, because you can't just do the same thing on both sides, even though that's what I thought initially when starting this review. And you can use it to like destroy even Moabs, but we'll talk about that later. So next, round 18. If you're going a more passive strategy, you're going to have a BIA by here, or you're going to have a factory. If you're going mixed eco, you're going to have like 3 plants, or yeah, you're going to have like 3 plants in maybe a plantation, 2 plants in a plantation. And if you're going eco heavy, you're going to have the same farms you got when you started round 13, or maybe even less. Who knows? Mixed eco is probably the best, but my style is eco heavy, so take that as you will. So next, we're gonna have to deal with danger rounds. So danger rounds are round 18, round 20, round 22, round 25. You got that? 18, 20, 22, 25. So if you're going mixed mixed eco, you want to get your factory by round 21. If you're going eco heavy, you're going to want to get your factory by round 23. And if you're going BIA, or more passive, you're either going to already have your factory, or you're going to have some stuff. BIA in a factory. Of course, BIA is technically the best, but it can also be prevented really easily, and it puts you in a bad position if you don't get it. And mixed economy can also just beat it as well as eco heavy. Look, I want to show you guys something. Let's set it to around 30. Let's send the ZOMG. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's wait until this round is over. It'd be really cool if there was like a clear screen. So just ignore that first ZOMG. Alright, round 30. So I'm gonna upgrade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, guys. Let me pop the ZOMG to show you something. So this is around 30 ZOMG. Am I retarded? Hold on, I think I'm retarded. Whoopsie daisy. Let's send another ZOMG. Let's get like this. So we're just gonna pop the ZOMG layer. And then I'll show you like how many GZs it takes for around 30 ZOMG versus a round 32 ZOMG. Hold on. Let's see. So this is around 30 ZOMG. 1, 2, 3. So let's see, that took 3. So let's set the round to round 32. And let's send the same ZOMG. And let's just micro it, because quite frankly I don't have that much time. Let's see, yep, that should be enough. And then let's see how many GZs it takes for a round 32 ZOMG. Or the insides, I should say. So, as you can see, the ZOMG layer is a little bit stronger. Right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Notice, even though it's 2 different rounds, round 30 and round 32, they still take 3 GZs. So sending a ZOMG round 30, it's going to take the same amount of money to defend as a round 32 ZOMG. So when you're playing bomb, keep this in mind, because you want to outfarm your opponent and then send them early ZOMGs. So like starting from round 30. So your opponent's just going to get drained because they went like ace. And ace is very expensive. So they have to counter or they die. However, if ace gets the amount of money that it needs, it becomes very, very, very strong. You can Spectre spam, and you can go like this. However, the most Spectres you should get is like 2. depends on your amount of money. If you go passive during the mid rounds and you get a BIA, you can go for another BIA if you get it before round 21. And it's gonna give you so much money. It's gonna be like crazy. An insane amount of money, honestly. So the last thing I want to talk about is why you should never go Wiz when you're going at dart strategy. You're probably thinking, Wiz? Oh, Wiz is really good. It helps you, like, greed. But let me tell you this. Wiz is not good at all. See, although Wiz may seem good, it's not really that good. It isn't. Well, firstly, let's see. This costs about 19,000. Oh wait, that's actually pretty cheap. It's actually pretty cheap. That was a lot more expensive. It's pretty cheap. The jug is a bit more expensive, but by how much? It's like a 400 difference right there. But let's look at how good they are versus certain amounts of balloons. Let's see. It's not bad, not bad. And then jug. Let's see. And look how much better the jug will do. You're probably thinking it doesn't attack as fast, but look. It handled all those balloons a lot better than the Wiz did, because the popping limit of the jug is like 100, and the popping limit of a Wiz is like 20, so even though the Wiz is a little bit faster, the jug makes up for this by having a huge popping count. So when it comes to later rounds, getting jugs is better than getting like a Fire Wiz or stuff, because it's less expensive. Another thing to note about Wiz being overrated is that it doesn't really have anything to do late game. Like, if you go late game, I guess you can spam Phoenixes, but look how expensive they are. And it's an insane amount of money, honestly. How are you gonna defeat ZOMG's late game? And this is why going something like Bomb is better, because although Bomb cannot see camos and cannot greed super duper hard, it does a lot better. It does like so much better late game, and it can drain the opponent's factories a lot better. And that's simply what makes it a better strategy than, like, you know. So yeah, like Chipper is better than Wiz. Bomb is better than Wiz. Sub is better than. I can't use Sub, but. And this is better than Wiz. I think Wiz is better than Mortar. Ice is better than Wiz. Tack is better than Wiz. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Ninja's better than Wiz. So, like, you know, there's other stuff that you can go late game that's just so much better. But nobody does it. They just all go Wiz because they think Wiz is really good, but it's not. Anyways, that was my Dartastic dart farm guide for dart v dart action. So, if you guys like this video, please give it a like and comment below if you disagree or agree with me about Wiz or about like my strategies or how I view the game. I would appreciate some feedback. I really enjoy talking to you guys about stuff. It's a lot of fun, really. So, hasta luego. That means see you later in Spanish. Have a good one, guys. I love you all.